Public Service Commission has unmasked close to 20,000 ghost workers on the government payroll.
A report by the Commission has flagged what is seemingly a bloated public service that is draining public coffers. Now, in the annual report covering the 2022-2023 financial year, PSC established that there were 19,467 additional employees in different government agencies and departments against the approved staffing levels. As Chamutai Goin reports, the State House and the New Kenya Cooperative Creameries Limited had an excess of over 100 members of each, with 15 other organizations listed as having more than 50% of their recommended staff.
The revelation by the Public Service Commission, the civil service employer confirms reports by the Controller of Budget on mismatch in the country's expenditure, where 70% of budgetary allocations to both national and county governments is spent on recurrent expenditure, paying salaries, with a meager 30% or less spent on development. A report by the PSC which tracks the performance of the public sector, revealing that in the 2022-2023 financial year, 19,467 unauthorized staff were added to the government payroll against the recommended staff establishment to ministries and departments. Ministries and state departments accounting for the highest number at 12,535, followed by state corporations at 4,558 and public universities at 2,287. 6 organizations had high disparities with an excess of over 100 staff compared to what was in the staff register, this including State House and the New Kenya Cooperative Creameries at 483 and 492 respectively. 15 organizations had excess staff, with the Commission listing 5 that had over 50% additional staff over and above their recommended staffing level. The Kenya Medical Supplies Authority, KEMSA, had 115% staff over and above the recommended numbers, National Water Harvesting and Storage Authority at 72%, State Department for Devolution at 61%, State Department for Higher Education and Research at 69%, and State Department for Immigration and Citizen Services at 59%. 4 organizations listed as having defied the Commission's recommendations in the previous financial year regarding excess staff levels. These are KEMSA, the State Department for Transport, the State Department for Higher Education, and the State Department for Devolution. The excess staff establishment resulted in underutilization of staff, bloated wage bills, and strained workplace facilities. Only 21 organizations out of 523 had developed a comprehensive human resource management and development plans, which informs recruitment and training. The Commission has since recommended that all public organizations develop human resource management and development plans by 30th June this year. Chamutai Goin, Citizen TV.